Hey everybody, it's Chris, GearNoir at the Shaving Cadre. Happy Monday to y'all on this, what is it? I don't even know how many days it's been. It's been weeks. Weeks in this quarantine. Let's get things started here. Still using my Vector. I did take the last couple days off. Still got the same feather pro blade in there, but I've had some later shaves over the weekend, so didn't need something quite as efficient and as the Vector is. It's a medium aggressive, I guess, if you, depending on your angle, though it can be quite smooth too, depending on the blade. I've got my monstrous tub of clown puke soap right there. Let's get that working. What a weekend. This has got so many good stuff squashed into there. If you've never tried making a super lather or a clown puke tub, clown tub, whatever you want to call it, it's never too late to start. Basically, you mix two soaps together that you like, or maybe one you like and one you kind of don't, that could use some help, and you get the best out of both soaps usually, and this really unique scent. Well, I've got my, whoops, there goes my shirt, Arizona shirt on. Gosh darn it, soap all over my shirt. Silly me. All on video. GearNoir makes mistakes a lot. Got my watch? Yeah, got that in. That was an exciting piece of mail to have last week. Been wearing it every day since I got it. I think I got it, like Thursday? Wednesday, something like that. And yeah, that was a really positive highlight of last week. Getting my brand new watch in. It's a older edition Garmin Phoenix 5X, but way cheaper than any of the new stuff. Pretty much the same features except for Garmin Pay, which I'd never use anyway. But really cool, customizable watch faces, all the fancy gadgets and metrics and ABC functions. There's the Vector. Had this blade pretty much all month, only taken a couple shaves off, like I said. Still going strong. Anyway, it's been interesting. I survived this morning, got up a little bit earlier than normal, made it to Target about 30 minutes before they opened. Was seventh in line because we needed TP bad. We were running dangerously low. And California is still having a hoarding crisis. Darn people. If nobody hoarded, there wouldn't be a problem. But for some reason, people felt the need to hoard and seemingly continue to feel the need to hoard. Whatever. You see people picking up TP, sending in family members one at a time. Oh no, he's not with me. Because now they're instating the limit one per person kind of rules on eggs and sanitary wipes and toilet paper, and pretty much all paper goods are one per family or per customer, per paying customer anyway. Yeah. Then there's sometimes even some stores are doing like limit one per customer, maximum 2 or 3 for this kind of product. So like paper goods in general, you could pick up a TP and a paper towel, and that would be it. Couldn't get napkins, couldn't get plates, things like that. Well, I mean, not plates. They're not necessarily highly sought after. Or like disinfecting kind of stuff. We can get one hand wipe and a pack and one hand sanitizer, but none of this other stuff. It's crazy like that. Crazy. But we're making it. Grocery bill's a little higher than normal. Well, a lot higher than normal. Because the kids are home all day. Everybody's home all day. And then the big bummer, Friday. I had to put our oldest dog down. It was, we knew it was coming eventually. We didn't think so soon, but she just had a major episode. Well, major enough that we had to go on Thursday. She had Thursday, late night, early Friday morning. I woke up about 2 in the morning, and she was having issues. I won't gross people out and go to all the details, but it wasn't anything super bad, but she was out of it afterward, like super out of it. Having some mobility issues, and it was bad enough that we decided to take her to a vet. And that's when we learned that she had a lot of fluid built up in her body, in her lungs and stomach, and her liver was kind of shot. And the doctor suspected that even if with more testing and maybe even some fluid letting, that it would just be a temporary solution. And ultimately, she left it up to us. But after I made the decision that it was time, that she said, "Yeah, I think that's the right choice. It's probably the choice I would have made." I mean, doctor's probably going to say that anyway. He's just going to say, "No, you really should work on saving this dog." I mean, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, it was really nice. The vet was a nice vet. A new one that we'd never been to before. And so, after we got that news, called the family. They came over. We only lived about 10-15 minutes from the office, vet office. Everybody got to say their goodbyes. And then they went home, and just I stayed while they did the process. Thankfully, nothing untoward happened, as can sometimes happen in those situations, as we were warned. And I've seen just a nice drift off to sleep. So that kind of put a damper on things still has. We'll be doing something, and her absence will be noted. sad. But we still got 2 other dogs that love attention. They're kind of soaking up the extra attention, and they are a little bit sad themselves. I think they knew something happened when we didn't come back with Napoli, the older dog. You could probably smell the vet on me since I sat in. But, yeah. Anyway, survived this morning. Everything else is going all right. Just in that long, awkward waiting period. When's this thing gonna be over? Not for a while. Kids won't be going back till, well, the earliest they're saying now is May. But we know that's not gonna happen. So, I mean, it's a nice hope, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Pretty sure. If we're lucky, end of summer. That's when this thing will be done. Anything sooner is a distant hope. Well, we did enjoy Sunday. Our church staff has slowly been upping their church at home game now as it's setting in that things are going to be the way they are now for a while. And so they put together like a mini service, short, like barely 40 minutes, where it was just a little intro, music, like one song, the main message, on giving and attitude in this time to those less fortunate or in need. Another song, then our blessing. Good stuff. All right, there's that. Yeah, sorry I kind of quieted down there after talking about the doggy. But good shave. Maybe just 1 or 2 little itty bitty nicks. The blade is good still, smooth, except for the against the grain. It's still a little iffy, but Clown Puke soap is amazing. I think the top layer's got some Parsons in there, beta 1 and beta 1.5. Or beta 2, I can't remember. Good mug soap put out by our friend John over there in Maine, something like that. And it's got some A&E in there, which is good stuff. Not necessarily on my buy list, but it's good stuff. And down more towards the bottom, it's got some grooming department and CBL and a whole bunch of elite soaps. Good stuff. And it all kind of combines together and makes this really nice, fragrant, it's like a deep, masculine kind of scent. Actually smells a lot like leather. I like it. All right. Nice cold water rinse here. There we go. Slap some generic witch hazel on there. There you go. And I'll put some more witch hazel on. But not generic. There's Medicated. There's Medicated. There's Dave. Glad you're getting some days off, man. You and Ben had a couple of days off there. All our first responders and medical staff. Thank you. Putting yourselves out there. I know they're putting in a lot of hours, but they hope you're getting some rest, having some good time, drinking wine, spending time with the family, away from all those sick individuals, like literally sick, not metaphorically sick. I'm sure there's some of those too. Anyway, all right, let's finish this off and get you out of here, on with your COVID life. This is the Avon Liberty Bell decanter. I took the top off already, but this is some Avon Clint in here. Aftershave. Spice it up today. Still haven't tried leather yet, but Dave in Kentucky was nice enough to send along some Clint, and I got my favorite so far, Deep Woods. This was a while ago. Avon Spicy and a nice little TP. The Deep Woods though is in a which one is that? Well, that's in a stag. That is pretty cool, metallic looking stag. That's nice. And I got some Oland and some Tywins. Good stuff. Good stuff. Anyway, hope you're all safe. Hope you're all happy in this home quarantine thing going on. Catch us up at www.theshavingcadre.com for the rest of our goings on and shaves for the week and other things. Congratulations, Nurse Dave, too, for winning bingo. Hopefully in a few weeks here we'll get another game going. We'll see how busy he is. But stay healthy, stay safe. Have a good one, folks. Bye.